How Barcelona could line up with 7 free signings including Adnan Januzaj. Barcelona are set to undergo a radical squad overhaul in the coming months after crashing out of the Champions League this week. New Barca boss Xavi Hernandez has pledged that the club will return to the level of Europe's elite in a year from now, and while that may sound optimistic, it piles the pressure on club president Joan Laporta. The Catalan club's well-documented financial problems ensure that transfer fees will not be possible, and if they are to recruit in the months to come, a series of player exits will be necessary. On Friday, Laporta acknowledged the difficulty of this, but insisted that the club would be making signings in January and next summer, hinting that there were serious plans afoot to rip up the current squad. Barca have a group of immensely talented teenagers, but may look to make severe cutbacks across the rest of their ranks. Have your say. How long will it take Barcelona to return to Europe's elite? Let us know in the comments section below. Laporta shared his message directly with the fans on Friday. I share your disappointment with the Champions League tie. We all agree that we have to strengthen the first team. The problem is that we have inherited very high contracts that do not give us the sufficient salary margin. We are looking for the formula to improve the team this winter. We are working to achieve it. And we will achieve it. Now I ask that we all row in the same direction right now for the good of the club. Reading between the lines, Laporta and Xavi will not hold back in transforming the squad at Camp Nou with attempts to move on high earns. Not only will this include fringe players such as Felipe Coutinho and Samuel Umtiti, but first-team regulars such as Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Sergiño Dest and Frenkie de Jong. Ousmane Dembele is out of contract next summer and is increasingly likely to exit the club. Sergio Aguero's health complications mean his future is unclear, while Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets and Gerard Piqué are likely to be phased out. With the clubs merged in over £1 billion of debt, the club will be forced into considering and accepting offers for regular first-team players who they otherwise would not countenance selling. Xavi has already made veteran fullback Dani Alves his first signing as a free agent, while the highly talented and youth midfield trio of Pedri, Nico Gonzalez and Gavi could play together at the club for the next decade, with Ansu Fati remaining in attack. Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana joined Barcelona in 2010 after starting out at the Samuel Eto'o Foundation, and he could return to the club as a free agent next summer. The Cameroon international would fit Barca's style of play, and his theoretical return to the Camp Nou could allow the club to cash in on ter Stegen, who has endured a steep decline in form over the past 18 months. Chelsea trio Andreas Christensen, Cesar Azpilicueta and Antonio Rudiger are all out of contract next summer, and Barca have explored the possibility of signing each player. Rudiger's wage demands are likely to price him out of the range of the Blaugrana, and indeed he is thought to be closer to joining long-term rivals Real Madrid, but his future remains unclear. Christensen and Azpilicueta are more attainable targets, allowing Barca to phase out Jordi Alba and Piqué, while potentially also selling Clement Lenglet, Dest, and Umtiti. In attack, Barca want to sign Wantawe United striker Anthony Martial this coming year, potentially on an initial loan deal before an obligation to buy. The Catalan club are also hopeful of signing former United youth product Adnan Januzaj, who is out of contract at Real Sociedad at the end of the campaign. The Basque club are growing increasingly uncertain on his future amid speculation that he could move to the Camp Nou at the end of the campaign. This looks set to be a huge year coming up for Barcelona and their president Laporta as he looks to improve the squad while making a profit and helping slash the club's debt.